So now I'll show you the BorrowBox app. So at point of login, it's asking us for our library. So instead of Libraries West, we need to type in North Somerset Libraries. And then it's going to ask us for the barcode of our library card and also our PIN. So I'll type those in and then come back and show you the BorrowBox app. And once you've pressed the green button at the bottom after typing in your barcode number and PIN, it asks us to agree to the terms and conditions. So make sure you take the time to read these, and then if you're happy with all of the contents, you press agree at the bottom. And then this is the app. So you can see that here I've got currently no loans and I haven't reserved any eAudio books, but I did previously borrow the Harry Potter eAudio book, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So in order to find some books to borrow, you've got icons at the bottom and one of them is eAudio books. And you can see we have some collections here. We have audiobooks that are new to BorrowBox. We've got Halloween fun for children, books inspired by classics, books for Black History Month, and hidden gems. And then a collection which is no waiting. So these are the books that aren't currently on loan and you can borrow immediately. It also breaks it down right at the top into adult books, young adult books, children's books. You can also search in categories. There's genres. So it breaks it down into things like adventure, fantasy, horror. Let's have a look at Amazing Listens with No Waiting. So 29. And I'm going to have a look at The Secret GP. And you can see when we open up, we get some further information on this eAudio book, how long it is, what categories it falls into, what format it comes in. And then if we want to preview it, we can preview it at the bottom. However, there's also a big green button saying borrow. So if we press on that, it just asks us to confirm that we're happy to borrow it. And then it asks us, do we want to keep browsing or download now? I'm going to choose to download the book now. And then you press on the green button there. And you can see the small green icon there. Took the time to load. Just on the right of the screen, each chapter's downloading. So I've got 3 out of 20 chapters so far. And as it downloads, the bar increases. And you can see there are some controls. You've got the play. You've also got go back 30 seconds, skip forward, skip backward. If you'd like to increase the speed or decrease the speed at which you're hearing the book, you can alter the speed in the bottom left corner. You can alter the volume. Let's play a little bit by pressing on the play button.
535 presents The Secret GP, written by Dr. Max Skittle and read by Chris Dyer.
And that's a preview. So to exit the player, I'm just going to press the green buttons, green back buttons that were on the top there. And then we can find it in My Loans. You can see it expires in 13 days. If I hadn't quite finished listening to it, I could press the renew button. If I had finished listening to it, I would press the return button. I'm happy to confirm my return there. And you can also see we have a collection of ebooks for loan on BorrowBox. Most of these are children's titles because they came through as part of the Summer Reading Challenge this year. Back on eAudiobooks, if you find a title that you want to read, in these small orange writing you can see that some of them are currently on loan to customers. So let's have a look at the killer across the table, and you can see that gives us, instead of the green borrow icon, an orange reserve icon. So if we press on that, we can confirm that we'd like to reserve that, and it will give us a date for when we will be able to listen to that. It may be sooner because the person in question may return the item before it's due back. And again, in my loans section, you can see in the reserves all of our reserves listed. But I'll press cancel for now and confirm cancellation. And that is the BorrowBox app.